Hello everyone, welcome back to EDDventure, episode 48. And in between episodes, I collected up some chickens. Because if we're going to be doing these and turning all of these into spawn eggs, we're going to need some chickens to explode. So I got me some chickens and a feeding trough. And they've been breeding away by the looks of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 5. Yeah. So they're breeding away with this feeding trough with some wheat seeds in them, while we craft up our buckets, our GM feed. So I need some buckets of XP. So we're gonna grab some buckets of XP. I also increased the size of this again, because it was about 3/4 full, and I don't want to risk. Don't want to risk losing the reactor again. Not that it's like difficult to fix or whatever. It's just, you know, it's a pain. It's a pain to fix, is what it is. Got buckets of XP. We got our swabs. So we'll start off with Ignis. So uses this. There's our Ignis one. And recipe. Not the Watcher. Oh, there's the Ancient Remnant. Take that one. Prowler. The Netherite Monstrosity. And the Harbinger is the other one we want to do. Off the bat, anyway. Oh, and there's Maledictus as well. And Maledictus gets us, I think that's all the Cataclysm bosses. Second. We have... Oh no, the only one we didn't get was the Ender Golem, which we can just gotta go and swab. Put those away for now, and then we'll go explode some chickens real quick. The fact that we can get the boss spawn eggs. So we have Ignis, we have Netherite Monstrosity, we have the Harbinger, we have Maledictus, and we have Ancient Remnant. Okay. So now, what we need to do is we need some spawners. So take a zombie spawner a minute. We're gonna want a nether star. At least a nether star anyway on this. And then we're gonna want some chorus fruit to make it no AI. And then we need clocks and sugar. And eagle-eyed viewers might notice the amount of EMC I am acquiring. I sat here deciding what to do for the day, and I created a final power flower, gaining 48 trillion EMC a second. So yeah, and these things aren't cheap. They really aren't cheap on EMC. They are 84.51 quadrillion each. And like, yeah. There's actually these as well that go higher. Gargantuan stars. Like 1.7 quintillion stored in there. Don't need all that. Right, so for this spawner then, one, it's gonna have to be big because some of these bosses are huge. So I'm thinking, you know, like a 15 by 15 sort of thing. Also, we need to do some mob grinding utilities, auto crafting. So we need this, and I think it was only the spikes and the swords that needed to be auto crafted from this. Iron swords. Okay, so we got that. Then we need to auto craft these guys. I don't know how we're doing on slime in system. Yeah, we work for now. At mob grinding utilities, and then we're gonna want smite upgrades, heading upgrades, because why not? And iron helmets. Might as well do the Bane of Arthropods one as well. The luck upgrades. And sharpness upgrades. So we're done here. Well, upgrades, those bits, and then those. Okay. So where do we want to build this? Do we want this in the overworld on the off chance that it doesn't work? Or we could do it in the overworld, just do we want it near the base? Or do we want to put it, you know, let's go and do it in the void dimension. Just in case. Let's go to the void. And we'll get a network transmitter, network receiver, and a network card. Because for some reason my dimension card doesn't want to work. No idea why, no idea how. Okay, so a network receiver thing, and then network transmitter. Just another void dimension. Jabbed. Okay, so now we've got... Interesting. It's linked. There. Do I need a... I do need a wireless thing on you. Charge porter. Oh, teleporting around right now. Wireless thingamajiggy from Refined. Wireless transmitter. My cat just turned my fan on. That's fine because it's actually quite warm in here. Wireless transmitter. And... range. Infinity range. Just give me one of them. Okay, I'll do. Void dimension. You. Okay, this just isn't working. Why is that not working? Okay. Linked. Hey. Squawking away for some reason. Huh. Interesting. Don't know why that's not working. But anyway. We'll do put that there. We'll open this away. Let's get some bricks. Okay, I can't autocraft stone bricks, that's fine. Let's put 2 away, get some tinted glass. We have tinted glass on the front. So what we want to do is let's put this in here for now. We're gonna do 1 for now, just to test it. And we're gonna go. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. There we go. 4. That's. So I need to go 6 either side. 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I know it's gonna take a mob grinder a few moments to actually kill whatever it is that I spawn in it. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 high should be plenty. Okay. That should be you. And then do tinted glass. Okay. Since it's not chunk loaded, nothing should spawn in here. Don't know why I worried then. I have flight. I fell off the edge. I'm just gonna fly straight back up. Don't know why this isn't working. I mean, this. So we need that tinted glass, don't we? Tinted glass. We need a redstone block. We're gonna need that mob. Right, we're gonna need 1 of you. Okay. 1 of you. We need a bunch of you. We're gonna want. Don't need the spider one. Take 10 beheading. 10 luck. And smite. And 10 sharpness. Couldn't think of which one we were missing then. Shh. 1 second, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I just had a random notification, something stupid. Checked it out and it was like, oh, the whatever the notification was for didn't exist anymore. So these guys need to be pushed into line center. Oh, I hate that. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I actually don't think I got enough of these. I do not. The 2 stacks would be enough. It evidently isn't. Add more grinding utilities. I'm actually quite excited for this because it's going to be an interesting experiment. You. And then bring you there, you to there. And you put you there, get you on all of them, and then pop you there, show area. Bring it up again. Yeah. And then on the east, west. Awesome. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna, you know, just for aesthetic reasons, I think it'll look kind of cool. And the thing is, it's gotta be. What are we gonna do first, though? Let's do. It's gonna have to be one of the smaller ones because this, like, the Harbingers are gonna be too big. The Netherite monstrosity is gonna be too big. It's probably gonna have to be Ignis, Maledictus, in this. So I think we'll do. Let's do Ignis in this one. We're gonna want some chains. Yeah, some chains. So we're gonna hang the spawner to the ceiling. I think that'll look cool. So I'm looking at you in the center. And then we're gonna do no AI. Won't put the nether side in just yet. What I do want is and comparator, because I would like to control this via redstone. You have redstone control, no AI. Drop the spawn delay right down. Drop the minimum and maximum spawn delay right down. And range. It's kind of annoying that wireless thing isn't working. Need the sugar, don't need the clocks and whatever. Gas tiers, was it? That's max entities. Fermented spider eyes. Let's do that. Wool. Yes, blaze rods with nether quartz. So we need full, make it silent. We need fermented spider eyes. And we need blaze rods with quartz. To make you silent, increase the spawn count. Why not? And then decrease the spawn range so it only spawns around this. And now that spawns in Ignis. I don't know if Ignis is going to be too tall for that, actually. We shall see. We shall see. You away. And you away. Actually need that tint glass back. I really do need to sort something out about this base. Because this FPS is now... these massive FPS drops are starting to get on my nerves now. Like, I know I'm jumping from dimension to dimension right now, but that shouldn't be a problem. So I can turn you on. And it should spawn an Ignis. Should. Fingers crossed. Needles and jelly spoons. It should. Please, maybe. It's not like I need this stuff from these guys. It's just funny to do. Get what I mean? Hello? Ignis. I require you to appear for me. I didn't put another star on it, did I? Why do I feel like this isn't gonna work? Like, if I turn articles back on a minute. Like, the particles are going. Guy's spinning. Maybe there's not enough room in there. Maybe. That might be entirely possible. I think I got my silk touch pickaxe. Like, I want it to work because, like, I think it'd be cool. But I also think it's not going to work. What I'll do is I'll just chunk load this area. And we'll go figure something else out. We'll go see what else we can do. And hopefully something happens. Like, we come back and there's an Ignis getting ground in there. So, in the interim, I think... Oh yeah, by the way, look, he's just sitting in the corner. My netherite monstrosity, my netherite monstrosity. Oh, I could pick him up. And you're gonna sit. Why are you going up there? Why are you up there? I think it's something to do with my armor. It's making him do that. You're gonna sit there. You can sit there by the sink. Okay. So, what can we do instead? Right now. We don't need this. Oh, let's get this stuff up and running. It's neither like that. This powered diamond anvil. We also do need to finish off that stuff. Did I do the supreme circle? Yeah. We do need to finish off the cosmic stuff. We do need to finish this off, which we should have like loads of. That thing should be at least filled or partially filled with antimatter now. I haven't actually checked in a while. Check our antimatter situation real quick. Oh no! Why did you go off? 3 buckets of antimatter. Why did you go off? How did you turn off? That's fine. I can never remember the name of this thing. At mechanism. Is it 2? That is HOH. This guy. Gold dust. Bones in my way of my arm. Is Torturino running? No. Nah, it's definitely that far. It's definitely the farm. Well, think about it. Think how many entities are item entities are going through those pipes. I think if I was to use different pipes, it wouldn't be a problem because it's not rendering the items in it, which I could probably fix in between episodes. Actually, that might be. There you go. Oh, I think I see the problem. No, deuterium isn't the problem. I have plenty of deuterium. Oh my god, I hate this building. Deuterium isn't the problem. This isn't going as fast as it should be, as it was. We got 16,000 buckets of tritium in there. I'm going to turn the particles back off. Just don't need one. But yeah, you're filling back. You're carrying on now. So realistically, real quick, what we should do here is to make this. So to make this, we need a crafter. We need our thingamajiggy wrench. And we need some cabling. Actually, a bit more cabling. One more. And connect that up. Interesting. Are we seriously having a power problem? No. There's no way we're having a power problem. Wrong one. That was still draining power even though it wasn't working properly. That's interesting. So to make this enriched shining, need that. And then shining alloy. We need to because I bought it out here, didn't I? Yeah, you're set for that. So you set for that. I think you're already set to. Yeah, this is all set in here. Yeah, definitely need to do something with that farm over there, because that is killing my FPS every time I go over that direction. It's absolutely destroying my FPS. Alright, so what we're gonna do is grab my axe instead. I'm gonna grab an importer. spell it. And some speed cards. And one more cable. Like, I understand why, like, you know, some YouTubers, they like to have, you know, certain things kept in their inventories for specific reasons. I do need... You're in there. You need item input on the top. Process rate at a 10,000%. That's cool. So what I should be getting over here now when I go into my... I got me shining. So you don't have a recipe yet, do you? No. Okay. So to make you is that. Because it's not my mob spawner. It's definitely that farm. It's definitely my resource. My thingies. So you get that. And if I want shining alloy, I want to craft one shining alloy. Did you already do it? That was quick. Holy fast. It does use 160 millimeter shining per alloy. But it's working. Yeah, definitely. I definitely need to do something about that farm because it's tanking my FPS. Like over here, I'm fine, and I'm not looking when it's not loaded in my field of view. Like I'm fine. But look, as soon as I get to here, when it starts loading up the pots. See, like if you look, see, like it's like rendering all the items in the pipes. So I might need to change the pipes out for something else. Yeah, I think I'll definitely need to change the pipes out for a different pipe. I think the only item transportation pipes are... Well, see, the thing is, I could actually probably use integrated dynamics. Because they don't render the pipe. They don't render the items in the pipe. It's either that or item pipes from pipes. That's the only... It's the only other thing I can think of. I think that's what we'll have to do. Yeah, I think in between episodes, I'm gonna need that. Change it all these integrated dynamic pipes. That's fine. It'll take me a while, but I can do it. I'd rather sit here and do that for like 2 hours than keep suffering with this massive FPS loss. And integrated dynamic pipes are going to be fast enough anyway for that sort of thing. Lots of huevos. The seed thing empty. One more wheat seed left. What you do is just like right click there. And it puts the stuff in there. So yeah, I think that's going to be my plan. So let's do this real quick. At integrated. So logic cables. That's interesting. Recipe for you. That. And then it's going to be item importers. Item importer. You. And you. And you. And I. Okay. So I'm gonna need a load of variable cards. I may have to. Where's my mineral essence? There. This gives me logs, saplings, and berries. The logs. The mechanical squeezer is going to be the way to go. I could just set up a yeah, at integrated. I swear I made that. I made the squeezer. I did, because I had them up here, didn't I, originally? And they were like, I know where they are. Squeezer. Those. That squeezer. Okay, so I need to make the other squeezer. Then. So let me grab. Squeeze. This squeezer. And drying basin. And stir. Mechanical squeezer. I knew I should have just gone for refined storage. I didn't just set of refined storage. It would have just made life so much easier. Because fine storage is good and all that, but like it's so finicky with certain things. So I need an export bus, or an exporter, not an export bus, an exporter and an importer, and a crafting upgrade. I need speed upgrades. I should only need speed for this. And what we're going to do is set this up upstairs. Up in here. So pop you there, and you can auto push. You're going to export mineral logs. We're going to import all our good stuff that comes out, and then we need a point and some universal cabling. And then we just need to hook you up. Look at that. That's perfect. Well, it's going to be, isn't it? It's exactly the same. So you should just be... We also need an import on this as well, don't we? And a stack upgrade, because we're going to get a lot more mineral bits. I shouldn't say mineral bits. Out of the squeezer. Okay. Okay. So mineral, that's doing its job. That's doing everything we're gonna need for the mineral stuff. So I think we'll wrap up the episode here. I'm definitely gonna do that in between episodes. Get that sorted so we don't have this FPS dropping all the time. It's gonna take a long time to sort that out. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good night. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Bit gutted that the Ignis spawner didn't work. I'm glad we only did one, and instead of setting them all up and then them all failing. But I will keep an eye on it. I'll see what happens. I'll see if something, drops in the hopper. But until next time, guys, I will see you then. Bye.